9 and 10-year-olds, and the girls were behind them. And when the shooter came into the Walmart, the husband picked up the table and charged the shooter with his wife. And the little girls ran, and he got shot 3 times, and she got shot twice. And I visited her in the hospital. There are heroes who don't wear capes. Okay? They're ordinary people. I was in Uvalde 3 weeks ago, and LULAC raised about $1 million for the families of the victims there in Uvalde. They raised $60 for the damage donation. There was a teacher, Mr. Casares, who, when the shooter came to the door, put his arm and locked it. He got shot once. He's alive, but he saved all the kids in that 4th grade class. He's just an ordinary person. And every month, where I'm from in Dallas, we have a chorizo and menudo breakfast, kind of like what this lunch is about. But it's chorizo and menudo, it's real nice. And I had the honor to present this medal that I'm about to present today to Sergeant Roy Benavides. I don't know if you ever heard of Roy Benavides. Okay? But he got the Medal of Honor. And I was introducing him, getting to know him. Y me dijo, and I read, Rambo was based on this guy's life. The movie Rambo was based on Roy Benavides. And I said, how did you do this? You were wounded, all the stuff you went through. And he said, Domingo, I'm not a hero. I'm just an ordinary man who was put into making an extraordinary life choice in a difficult situation. Y yo soy como el fierro fuerte, nunca me rajo. Okay? And that means that he doesn't back down. It's always when a situation, you have that tendency, fight or flight. Those who run and those who stay and try to make a difference. And I'm here today because I'm going to honor a man who stood and made a difference and saved lives here in Colorado Springs. Rich Fierro, come on up, please. We have heard the story, we've seen the interviews. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things in difficult circumstances. And Rich didn't have to do that. He could have done something different, but he did. He stood there, he tackled the gunman, and he saved the lives of a lot of people that day. And so we want to honor you with our Presidential Medal of Honor.
Yeah, big hit.
And our real members want to help you and your family. And here's a check for $5,000. And just we all appreciate what you've done, what you do, and that you represent the best in America and what America stands for. Gracias.
And Richard, hold on. We have our commissioner who wants to present you a certificate on behalf of the county commissioners here in El Paso County. And Commissioner Gonzalez.
Thank you very much, and we just want to thank you. And unfortunately, today is a county commissioner meeting, so we're right now in the land use meeting. I told them I'm missing this because this is where I need to be, because we need to support our community, and that's what we're doing here. Because this person, this family, supports our community. They love our community, and we all know that. And this is just a small thing that says thank you for all the things you've done for us. We know how many lives you saved that night, and we just want to thank you, and God bless them.
And LULAC is proud to be here representing LULAC at one of the finest chamber meetings I've been to in a while. Thank you.
Hello? I'm just kidding. Listen, I don't need this joke. Hey, I want to thank every one of you just for taking the time to recognize someone like me, okay? I appreciate it. I'm humbled. we went to a club as a family. We had a great night. We lost our, I now consider him a son-in-law. We lost him that night. So I obviously didn't do enough, right? But at the end of the day, it was about protecting family, no? And the three of us made it out. God it, and our angels are on our shoulders. We just had done a Dia de los Muertos event the month before. Or that month? Or a month before, a week before. And I think those angels were with us. Okay? I like I said in the meeting, I never did anything to be a hero or any of that stuff. I've served 4 times, and each of those times I'm just as grateful, same way as Benavides. Hey, I'm just doing my job, protect my family. And that's what I try to do, and everybody in that room was my family at the time, okay? Thomas James, amazing what he did as well, okay? So please, once he's ready to do whatever he's gonna do, or even if he's not, recognize him. Thomas did a hell of a thing. I know what we both did, and it's not human, but it is something that had to be done, right? And at the end of the day, I go back to my 2 friends, Chip and Joanne, they were shot. I finished over there, and I ran over and was doing first aid on Joanne, and I'm trying to keep her from fading. Look me in the eye and stay with me. And I didn't want her to see her wounds because I didn't think she was going to make it. And her husband, Chip, was laying next to her, and he reached out, and he couldn't reach her, and she couldn't move her arm. And the only thing I did that night that I'm very proud of was putting her little hand in his little hand, because that may have been their last moment. So if you want to talk about anything, talk about love, shake your neighbor's hand, be part of your family, find your heroes at your table, but don't look anywhere else. Okay? Thank you.